Hi everyone, welcome back to Rock Steady and to another unboxing. Now this is a bit of an extravagant purchase that I've made from a company called Gemporia, or on Gems TV as it used to be known. Now I've done a few unboxings from them recently, but this one's a little bit, well, more of a considered purchase, which is the way they put it. A considered purchase. Not as considered as some of them, but it is actually for me at this moment in time. So there's only one thing in this box, which is crazy considering the size of it, but I'm just going to get this open because last time I did it I cut myself, so I'm just going to get it opened and then I'll come straight back to you. Okay, so I've got the box open. And here we are. So normally this is all kind of nicely wrapped, but as you can see, it got a little bit where it moved about, I guess, in transit. They've got so much padding. I don't know why they put such a big box in for this one item. Probably because they gave me a box with my one item. So that was the Black Friday. So what have we got? We have a size N to O half carat diamond platinum ring, half eternity ring. So this is the ring in question. Now I ordered this, it's upside down. I ordered this because I have an engagement ring which is platinum, and so you can't really put white gold with it. You can, but it's not advisable to pair anything with it that's not the same metal, and I thought they'd look quite nice together. So I've already taken the little band off because it kind of was falling off in the box there, so I've really got to keep it now. It's not really my fault, to be honest with you, that it was that flimsy to come off. And it is actually a pretty good size. Now, my fingers are a little swollen today. They kind of went on easily, but with the fact that I can see they're a little bit puffy than normal, so that fits quite nice. I was a little concerned that it would be a size N more than N to O, because when you're stacking, you do need to have one bigger than the other so that they sit side by side really well. But these do fit quite nicely together. As I say, it's a little bit more puffy today for some reason, but I do find that some days this ring here is more or less slipping, other days it's quite snug. Today it's not snug, it's just okay. But they look quite nice together, and I was a little bit concerned that these diamonds would be too small, because they are smaller than mine, but for accent diamonds, these actually are a lot bigger than most, because this one is a diamond story, and it comes from Ernest Jones in the Diamond Story, which is really, really nice. I saw an advert on TV who had this very ring on it. We were kind of lucky when this one was purchased that it was half price. So, but normally they are a bit on the expensive side. Now, I don't have any lights going on at the moment, so it's not going to sparkle like it's on fire. But if I put the light on, or if I go outside, or later on this evening, it's going to really sparkle like you wouldn't believe. So let's have a look at the box. Not that I really need the box, because I bought this. So there we are. We'll put it in, so it's better than just looking at it. What's this? Is this like a little piece of paper in there? I don't know what that's all about. So the price I paid for this on Black Friday for, let's have a look at the platinum content. It's not thin. It's a nice sturdy band. It's as wide as the ring, if you know what I mean. It doesn't taper. And it's got a good solid amount of platinum there. So that's what I wanted to see. If it was going to be flimsy, it would definitely go back, regardless of whether their band fell off. Okay, so is it going to tell me? It should be, excuse me, there should be a little card Got a bit of a frog. Here we go. This should tell me all about it. I think my camera is moving slightly. Let's get that where it should be. I always go the wrong way. Never mind. Here we go. Focus. Where are we? We're going to zoom. That'll be even better, won't it? Yeah, there we go. Zoomed in. So we have G to H. Good colour. They're the size of the diamonds. I suppose they taper as they go round the outside to be a little smaller. Not really that visible, I don't think. 3.3 grams of platinum. So not bad. Not bad. And it's been hallmarked by the Birmingham Assay Office. So this is their certificate of authenticity they put in all gemstone jewellery. If it's just gold jewellery, they don't, because there's nothing to certificate. So looking at the prices, as I, decided to, just the first one that popped up, Fraser Hart. Now this isn't half a carat. This is 0.3 carats, half eternity ring in platinum, and it's 1,150. They have it in stock. So here we go. 1.8, so that's not quite right. This is half a carat, so we can't really compare that one. This is 0.75. Where are we? That's a 2-row. We're not really finding many to look at unless we widen the search. But this one is fairly low in price, I think, compared to the ones I've seen more recently. But as I say, it's smaller. It's only a third, isn't it, really, of a carat. That's channel set. It's not the same. Got discounts at Samuel's, but they're not really coming. Normally they come up with lots to see. Let me just try and expand on it. Click this and see what comes up. See if we get any more. Not really giving me prices. Still got that one. Half Eternity, British Diamond Company. So the 1.8 is 3875. They're still coming up with the same, really. But you can see 1 carat, where they're really pave, that's 1.9. So the prices, okay, if we can find any that are, that's 2 rows and it's done, that's not really it. Full eternity ring, we don't want full. There we go. That's 0.5 carat diamond platinum half eternity ring, 1365. And that's from Gian, London. So there we've got stones in. Again, we've got this one. It looks the same. 1350. 1200 on that one. Okay, so you get the gist. That's roughly prices that are coming up online from cheap stores, really, I guess. Apart from Fraser Hart, the only one that I've seen that is a high street store. Let's unzoom a little bit. There we go. So there we are. This is the ring. It's a half carat completely. How much would I have paid, do you think? So let's remove my details from this and just show you the price. Here we go. $699, which I'm not being funny, but you can't buy a solitaire half carat for $699 in platinum anywhere. You can't buy that anywhere for that kind of price. So I figured, okay, I'll let them send it to me. I'll see what it looks like. If it's not the right size, if it doesn't look nice together, then it can go back. It looks slightly cleaner than mine, although mine's not that old. But because it's brand spanking new, it does look slightly cleaner. But I think it's going to stay. What I really need, so I don't have very long fingers. I don't have a lot of space between this part and the end. So if I wear stacking rings, they have to be quite thin in that respect. So this still gives me space for a bit of a wedding band. And obviously my fingers are swollen Doesn't help that I've been taking rings on and off, but it still gives me space to wear that. So that's my extravagant purchase. What do you think? And as I've seen, it's a good size. It's not, doesn't look small and pathetic up against it. The price of it in other stores is astronomical compared to it. And they're good colour and good size. So can't go far wrong, can you really? Now, there's been an awful lot of times when I've ordered stuff from Gemporia and it has gone straight back because of it, you know, not being up to scratch. And the next part of this video, I'm going to show you what of my recent orders are going back. So just bear with me a second while I clear this away and I'll show you my recent purchase returns. Okay, so here is the box of my recent order and the packaging that was in it. Now, this is a couple of different orders that I made recently, and I had a good look through. As you can see, there is rather a lot. Let's just unzoom. Rather a lot that's going back, and let's see why. What have we got? So this is this is a pendant, and the reason this is going back is that it was meant to be an amethyst pendant. It's really pale. The bail is bigger than the stone, and it looks a little bit, no. I thought I could put it on a bracelet. You know, when you get the Pandora type bracelets and it would dangle. I thought that might work out, but it's too pale. The colour's not as vibrant as it should be. And here we have, this is a ruby, not a ruby, this is a sapphire. I apologise for being a div, but this is a sapphire, but as you can see, it's too dark in its lustre. Well, it's a bit lacklustre, isn't it? It's murky and it's not great. So that's going back. Oh, that's already got something in it, hasn't it? No, I was touching the little tab. What else is going back? Let's see. I did order a fair few of those little pendants. I thought if they were nice, they could be Christmas presents, but they're all very similar. This one's slightly better colour, but as I say, the bail is bigger. It wasn't very expensive, and as I said, I could put it on something like a Pandora bracelet and just have it dangle there, but I don't have one that's that colour in. And this one, no, bit kind of a stormy colour, not really to my liking. The stone itself is fair size, but it's nothing to write home about. So that's going back because it doesn't look as pretty as it did on screen. Also going back, another one of these little pendants. This one was a moonstone. I think it's a rainbow moonstone, but there's nothing rainbow about it at all. It's just a bit white and opaque. So going back, not really up to scratch. Let's have another look. What's this one? This is another pendant. Again, this one was one of those moonstones, like a tiger moonstone sort of thing. Nothing to write home about. Didn't have any colour, didn't have any vibrancy. These are all the certificates of authenticity. So this is what I mean. I order and then a majority of it gets returned. Now this is a gold channel set ring. It's nice. The diamonds are nice. It's £120. Really good value. But I have to say, I have one that's like this but bigger and one that's like this but much, much bigger. So I don't really need it. I could give it as a present. I was in two minds about that, but I decided to send it back for the refund. This one, now this was, I had high hopes for this. It's a Labradorite kind of pendant, and holding it up to the light, you can, that piece of wadding there doesn't really help, but oh, there we go, make it go away. It's murky, and I'm not really keen on these inclusions. I know it's natural, but no, not really for me. What else have we got? This was another one of those pendants. Slightly darker in colour, but the bail's too big. It doesn't really... It won't sit nicely, really, if the bail's that big. And it'll look lost on me, to be honest with you. And this one, this was a chalcedony, which was meant to be blue. And as you can see, it's faded. And it's got this blue, icky kind of vibe around the outside. Doesn't have a band on it, unfortunately, but they're going to get that back nevertheless because it's not meant to do that. And what have we got here? This one is those earrings. Now, these are really nice. I quite like these, but these actually, there is some rainbow in these stones, but I don't know. They dangled too low for me. So that one again, and they weren't cheap, really. So they're going back. That's the end of that. And so in here, this is what I'm not sure about keeping. Now this is a rose quartz and it's an irregular shape, but it is kind of pretty. And if I wear pink jewellery, that's actually not too bad. I think it's mega cheap, but I don't think it's gold. So that's probably why. I probably will send that back. And this was the opal bracelet I debated about so much. And I'm not actually really decided on whether I want to keep this or send it back. To be honest with you, the price of it was so reasonable that I'd be crazy to send it back. And it will go with my jewellery. But now I've bought that ring, I kind of feel like I should return it. But to be honest with you, it will go so well with my pendant and my ring that I feel like I should keep this one. So I'm still in two minds about this. They're good. They're not bad stones. They're not. They're all colour matched quite well, and you know they are not bad. So I'm still in two minds about that one, but the rest they definitely are all going back. So thank you for watching. Stay safe, everyone. Take care. And where's my ring gone? There may have been a lot of duds in this box here. Oops, it's fell out. But this one saved the day. And I'm definitely going to be putting it on there and keeping it. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.